You know, this is access door that was probably the coal chute, I'm guessing. You got a little step crack here where it takes a little little there, and then kind of comes across and down. You know, for a house this old, it's probably not too bad. This is probably with the structure here, it probably had some settling and it came down a little. There's only just a little bit of a thing on that side. There's a little bit there. But this is typically little, what I would call little stuff. We got an ever so slight one here that runs down to there, but it could have been that this wood, whatever the freak that was for. Well, you got, now this is the most significant one right here. That's like, and you can see it carries all the way to there. That's why it did it. This head from that. Got a little bit of a step up there. But again, anytime you're over an opening that was cut in the structure, that's always going to have, over time, the best chance of having a little settling. Boy, these bushes need to come out. So it's got 100 amp service, not 200, but it is a 2.1, so it doesn't need to pull too much stuff. Yeah, I mean, for an old house, the brick looks pretty good. That one was one I would kind of monitor, keep an eye on. You might have to put a couple pilings in there to keep it steady. Big old sycamore back here. Well, I don't know what that attic could be, any value or not, I don't know. Creating access on a small footprint of a house, be hard to get access up there, but anywho, you know that critter? Huh?
Hi Pops. She's so good.